Good evening. That seems loud. It's probably a tad too quiet though. Come on, one more pixel. You can do it. I believe you. That seems good. I'll probably have to adjust it between songs anyway, but whatever. So I didn't really feel like doing anything big, and I want to get back to the 14 at some point, but I want to do some more stuff in PoE before I, like, completely drop it. There's, like, an alternate character that I'd like to kind of level a little bit to see how it goes with, like, more difficult content, but that requires me getting currency to begin with, so I should probably update this. Books. Notes. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? There is one thing that I don't think I said that I should. And that's the build I'm playing. Right. So, yeah. I'm just gonna be fucking around. Don't know for how long. See how I go. But yeah, I felt like doing, like, at least something PoE before I kind of, like, drop it until next league, so... let's skip the playlist a little bit. You know what? That'll do. Hello? Oh no, here we go. It's like doing a little intro thing. There it is. Alright. Let's figure out what I'm gonna do.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay. We've got a conqueror we can go and fight soon. Oh, but we should check sulfite first. Alright, I got room for it. Oh, perfect. That's fine. That's good. I'll take that. What? Oh. Apparently I had the same idea last time I was here. Oh. Free map. Wow, I'm actually super glad that persisted, because depending on how, like, hideouts work, that could easily delete the map. Alright, let's see how well I remember how to play this build. Oh, hold up. No, I have got cluster traps, good. I forget that sometimes. I, swap cluster traps for added cold damage for single target fights, and sometimes I completely forget to switch before I get back into maps. Because the AoE clear is trash without cluster traps.
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
Oh, actually I should go here first. Actually, this is a little too serene for speeding through. That's a bit better. We have 999 music. What a tempo shift. Sir? Thank you. Clear out the expedition area and do that now. Alright. What do we got? Stacked decks, artifacts, experience, item rarity, talismans, pack size. Yeah, we can go stupid high on pack size and see how that goes. That's fine. Maybe not. Ugh. Can't quite reach that. Oof, I don't like that. No. Almost detonated that by accident. Could just get, like, big plots of enemies, but... maybe I should go about this the other way. Can I get those two from here? I sure can. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Alright, that wasn't bad. Didn't really get much out of it, but eh. Nothing, nothing. Oh, I'll grab those. Still lacking a lot of single target damage with this, but that's why I wanted to make another character. I feel like Essence Strain Bane is going to be a better idea for that kind of content. Did I just pick up? Oh, wait. Oh, we're done. Oh. Thought there was more to that. Hang on. Can we still get? Yeah, we can. Ooh. There's a bit of a chug there. I don't think I want anything else there. We're good. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're all going in there. You're being sold. You're being sold. No.
May the darkness spare you.
I'm probably going to turn this up a little bit more. 999 music seems to be tuned a little down. Do you need 3 different ones to...
Good day.
Oh. Nice. And we just need 1 more. I'm not giving away those just yet. I didn't put a fucking Nico on this. That was dumb.
I'm not up to that just yet.
And I haven't changed this back to that. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I didn't swap them. How the fuck did I manage to get 2 maps with Metamorph in them in a row?
Hurry, there are monsters about.
Ooh, there's a breach there. Cool. More drop by monsters. Currency drop by monsters. Chests. Ooh. A lot of quantity dropped by monsters here. Damn it, Rogue. Why are you starting off here? That's really fucking annoying.
You sure about that placement?
Eh. Whoop. Alright, we need to rethink this. So I don't want to proc too many enemies before I grab that. And then these 2. And then you. And then 2. Yes. Chance of dodge, cannot leech, immune to curses, base ward, do not grant flask charges. That's fine. Ooh, hang on. Hits cannot be
I'm not up to that
crits.
just yet.
I could do it for one expedition. I'll be fine. It's the second last one, so I should be able to blast through everyone else first and then just make sure I'm, Oh no, that was the middle pack. That might have been a mistake. Ooh. Alright, that wasn't too bad, but didn't really get too many currency out of it either. Wow, that's actually really disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I guess it was quantity of items and not specifically currency. I was just hoping for more because I got that one currency totem? No. What the hell are they called? Plinths? I can't remember the word of the mechanic. Ooh. Excuse me, you're hiding that orb of... That's frustrating. Cool, just can't grab that. Great. Love that. Wasn't really good layout for it. Tight layouts tend to be really not good for breaches, but I hadn't seen one in ages, so... Oh, got it. Oh, not desecrated ground. Jesus Christ.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Ugh, and life points. God damn it. Ugh. This is a gross corrupted area. Oh no. It's the last one. Oh. I didn't think I actually pulled the boss of the area with that. No map, which is a shame. Wait, what? Why didn't that... Oh, with A maps I already had a Maven boss fight in. Ugh. That sucks.
Let me tell you. See you.
Good day.
I think I'm just gonna do some high maps, see if I can get a bunch of other maps. Yeah, that's fine. Legions and Rogue Exiles, I can deal with that.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Ooh, we might have a big Rogue Exile map. Oh no, but these are naturally by 2. I think there's just a chance for there to be a bunch of Rogue Exiles on top of that. Oh no, we definitely got one of the big ones. I think that's been 4 or 5 now. Make that 6. Ooh. I think that's still a chaos, maybe. Do I feel confident enough to do that? Ugh, life mods, Jesus. 14 rare scepters, eh? So probably make the most money off... Oh, wait. Low extra life and reduced crit damage? Fuck that. Pretty sure distant memory doesn't really give me that much. Ugh. Probably wouldn't do Poor Joys either. This kind of sucks. Could I do a raw 16 with extra life and shit? Like, I'm really reliant on the crit damage. You know what, fuck it. I haven't done one of these in ages, and I don't feel too confident with that one. I feel like that's going to be a pain in the ass. What do we got? Beyond... Duplicate monsters, gain endurance charge, chance to avoid poison, increased chance to drop a map. That's not bad. These are actually pretty good mods. These are pretty good mods. I think we can do this. Oof. not played against synthesis monsters much since they disappeared from the core game. What's that? I don't recognize it, so I'm at least gonna price it. God, I forgot how dense these layouts are. Actually, kind of nuts. Because you can see that like a lot of the rooms are like right next to each other, but there's like barely any entrances to and from each of them. Oh shit.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Remember how I said I haven't fought synthesis monsters in ages? Ugh. Almost got cleaned up by that. god, is he invincible or something? That was on my lightning spire traps, you asshole.
I'm not up to that just yet.
That should be it. There we go. Ooh. I'm not game enough to trigger those. Fingers crossed that's not a bot. But given the amount of viewers I have, I get the suspicion that they might be. Completely forgot what that was, and then walked back and went, oh yeah, that's right. That's why I looked behind. It's trash.
The veil, now pulled away, reveals the rust of eons. The emptiness drew them in, unready and unwilling. Patina sloughing in crushing waves of stubborn adaptation, angry and furious and petulant, all greedy and desperate for life.
Hang on a second. I've got to look at something real quick. God, what map are we in? Residence. Oh, right. Might not be here. 20 additional rogue exiles, right. Oh, right. It was the next point that gave them, like, better rewards. I was wondering why I wasn't getting that much, but, I mean, that would be why, because I hadn't gotten the node to get better shit from them. I better go clear up here before I move on.
Finally, come on.
Essences, increased pack, immune to lightning. Oh. Fuck. What a pack size. What's the thing out here? Also immune to lightning. Well, I guess we're not doing that. Those. And we'll just grab everything here. Anything bad on this? Resistances always crit. Bleed. Ooh, crit. I'm game. Fuck it. Someone's still around here. Gwennon hasn't said the line. Doesn't seem like it, but sure. I'll be fine.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Alright, we've got some items to look at. Can use you. You. Nope. Yeah, that's about it. Pretty sure you're worth nothing. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, actually I should. Huh. It's like two pretty high resistance rolls. Oh.
Good day.
Ooh, maximum mana's not great. Increased chaos damage, increased agony crawler damage. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. I think. But we'll look at trade nonetheless. Nostalgia. Agony crawler deals increased damage. Well, Herald of Agony. Increased maximum mana. There's one listed for 10, 10, 20, and 40. And they've been posted kind of like all over the place within the last month. Hold on. I got particularly high rolls for anything there? No, not really. Actually, no. Probably lower than that, even. Sappho's frame? Oh yeah, still worth a chaos. Very good. Wait, oh, cannot block attacks, but it has block spell damage, right? Right. I could probably flog that for an alk. I'm honestly gonna keep that. That is like a solid, okay belt. Unlike you.
I'm not up to that just yet.
My regard.
Alright, I got a ton of maps from that. So, I should be able to continue Maven progress in that Conqueror. Oh god, no. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, Streamlabs, come back. There you are. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I did it again.
My bastion, once still unmoving, now bending and unbearing the eternal. Now the flesh curls and relinquishes its grip on the stone. It hurls unanchored to the vast sea of darkness, crashing and cascading over all in its path, dragging and
Nice.
enthralling all in its wake. It will arrive. When? How?
Is that additional fractured? More stuff in chests, pack size. Monsters. Ooh! Logbooks. Okay, let's start off there. Quantity of items dropped. Where was the pack size one? There. So if I like cut across. Yeah, I sure am. Grab you, and then you. Can I? Oh my god, there's a monster corpse right there. I actually can't tell if I'm tagging that. I think I am? Oh yeah, I can, like, just see it right there. You can see it light up just under the neck. Are you enjoying the new league? Is it better than the last one? That is a good question. I I think I enjoyed this league a fair bit, but I was also, like, thrown out of doing my usual shtick, which is, Essence Drain Contagion, and I found Arc Traps pretty fun. I think the league mechanics are really cool, but I personally hit, like, a pretty hard wall, like, mid-red maps. And part of that is because I don't know how to progress an Archmage, an Arc Trap Raider. You know, like, I'm playing new shit, that's just gonna happen. But no, I think the league mechanic is, like, really fun. The bosses are really good. Logbooks are really rewarding and really fun to do. There is a little bit of, like... You do have to kind of, like, stand around and think about what you're doing with the league mechanic, which some people don't like, and I get that. But yeah, honestly, like, even with all the problems people have had, I've had a blast this league, all things considered. But yeah, but then again, like, traps are kind of the hot shit now, so maybe I just completely dodged any problems I would have had personally. Sorry, give me 2 secs. What the fuck? Why did I get a ghastly eye? High Loop Hero? Why are you so much louder than everything else? I heard they buffed quite a few things and made things a lot harder. So generally speaking, your support's got a bit weaker, depending on what it is. And, like, yeah, like, here's the short version. Generally speaking, everything got slightly weaker like, a fair bit weaker. They, like, took the, I'll do it this way. Took the health curve of the game and brought it, like, up like this. So it's still the same up here, but, like, it's a bit higher down here. They rebalanced Act 1 to be a little bit more difficult mechanically. So, like, there are monsters that will just, like, target you a bit better and things like that. The long answer, though, is that if you're using a build that links a lot of support, a lot of utility supports, so traps being one of them, you dodged a fair bit of the damage nerfs. But if you were doing something like Essence Drain Contagion, which is just all raw damage multipliers with very few downsides, then you got hit pretty hard. Either because you got a worse downside to using a support, or you got the damage you were getting from it nerfed in general. Wouldn't say a bit more difficult, got absolutely trashed in Act 1. I was getting murdered by rowers, but, like, I'm not gonna lie, I found that kind of fun, because... like, Merveil isn't a fun difficult, but I found, like, the new Brutus and Hail Rake were difficult in a fun way, if that makes sense. But I completely get it. Like, I don't think a lot of people were expecting that, you know. Like, when people who play this game, like, for hundreds of hours each league are saying, like, oh, shit, I noticed the difficulty, like, it's a pretty good indication that things got more difficult. And personally, I don't mind that. I was honestly finding the campaign to be a bit stale, so the fact that they're taking steps to make it a bit more difficult is definitely going to make me sit upright in my chair when I play it from now on. But yeah, and thank you for the follow, Ichiji. I really appreciate that. Oh, Ichi, sorry. Where did I get Ichi from? Yeah, I don't know, like, the thing is, too, that I play this game in a weird way, where, like, I get more satisfaction climbing to the top than I do when I'm at the top, if that makes sense. So when I'm pushing a build, thinking about how to, like, make it better, looking at my items, trying to get currency to get items I might need that could be better, testing things in PoB, that's the thing I enjoy about it. The result of all of that is less fun, if that makes sense. I like leveling and getting to a good place more than being at the good place. So, by the sound of the community, I'm probably an outlier in that regard too. So, yeah. Don't take my word for it. But the thing is that, like, from the beginning of the league, GGG was pretty clear that that they weren't satisfied with how things turned out. Not just because, obviously, a lot of people kind of dropped off the league, but because they don't like the results of it too. So, even if this league was kind of not great, it's probably, like, better it had existed than none of us knowing that there was, like, this problem everyone had with the game, you know? And obviously that kind of sucks if you're... Like, that's... Yeah, that doesn't mean it doesn't suck for someone looking to play it for the first time, or who isn't, like, you know, getting to Maven every league. Like, that's no real silver lining to them too much. And obviously, if you fall in that category, then yeah, it does actually suck that the game's kind of, like, out of reach at the moment, but... Yeah... I don't know, I feel like there's still enough to have fun with, and I feel like if you get to, like, red and yellow maps and you're, like, able to start getting some passives in the Atlas, you can usually find, like, a little niche of doing, like, Delve or a bunch of breaches or blights and stuff like that you can make your own fun. But obviously that takes effort, and if they raise the floor, it's harder to get to that point. Yeah, honestly, I think I lucked out pretty hard with the build I chose. Why the fuck did I pick you up? Go away. That's kind of whatever.
I'm not up to that just yet.
But did you play much this league, Ichi? And what build did you play, out of curiosity? What time do I normally stream? Oof. Oh man, all over the place. So, when I've got a night off, when I've got a day off, I usually stream around this time. When I have work during the week, I usually start streaming about 5 hours earlier than now. Well, sorry, no, not 5. 4. Yeah, let's say 4. And then on weekends for me, I stream about 12 hours from now. 12? 13. Yeah, 13. I can't math. Like, I've had a really rough week. And I've got leave, thankfully, this week, but, like, I can tell my brain is already going into holiday mode, because anything harder than, like random addition is just like, I'm not doing math right now. Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm not at work. Okay. Ooh. Oh god. Hang on a minute. Is this the first area I've got 5 passives in? Uh-oh. Played a bit, didn't like the new league mechanic, felt kind of meh, so stopped playing. Yeah, that's fair enough. Feel free to keep playing in chat. Oh yeah, no. It's all good. I do like taking a second to actually, like, talk, though. Like, trying to do both at once sometimes, depending on the point, is kind of there. And to be fair, I did stop to kind of, like, do the math and still failed, so... Stopping to think is clearly not helping either. But yes, this is the first time I'm going to actually do 10 bosses, which could be interesting. In that I will have to try super hard not to fucking die. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Sometimes I feel PoE is too complicated for me. I always try to make my own build and it never works out. I know what you mean. I've had a couple of times There have been a couple of times I've tried to make my own build. One of them was a, like, what was it? It was, I tried to do Cobra Lash Plague Bearer as an occultist, which was, it was fine. But that was around the time Poison and Assassin got buffed. So, like, Assassin was just, I think it was, like, literally double damage with Cobra Lash. Plague Bearer was the same, because Plague Bearer's, well, actually, it was probably a little bit more on Plague Bearer, because, Occultist would increase the damage taken, but you can't increase the damage output of Plague Bearer. But yeah, I definitely get what you mean. Like, one of the things I wanted to try and do this league that I messed around with was a, so they released that support that, like, allows totems to use slam skills, and I was like, Leap Slam totem build? Could I actually do that? And I couldn't get it out of, well, not that I couldn't get it out of, out into maps, but I just kind of lost interest in it. It just wasn't quite working. And using other slam skills for the totem or for myself was just, like, far better. I was like, oh, well, there goes the fun in that. Yeah, like, it's very true that you can make anything work in PoE, but the caveat there is that you know how to make a certain thing work. So, like, when it comes to Leap Slam totems, how do you scale that damage? Is it bleed? Is it pure physical? Do you convert it to fire and go like an Avatar of Fire kind of thing? Because that would work with, the Chieftain a fair bit, who has totem and fire stuff going on. It could work. Like, I think, like, one of the key things is always knowing how to scale certain types of damage and what works with what, right? It's like, raw chaos that's not poison, probably a cultist. Elemental damage, probably looking at a raider or an elementalist, unless it's something like traps, in which case you probably use a saboteur. Like, having that foundation is really important to begin to, like, start doing a thing. Because, like, I say that, but then, like, there have been people who have been doing Shockwave Cyclone builds with Occultist, and I'm like, fucking what? Like, strength stacking Occultist. And I'm just like, how? Like, I can't even picture how that works. If only they have a skill that deals damage upon death, it'll be super good at that. I mean, you can get a cast on death thing that I think it has, like, absurd damage multiplier on it from memory. It's actually kind of funny.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Like, every time I open PoB, sometimes I flip open a skill to add a support to it, and I'll see cast on death is at the top, and I'll be like, what? Excuse me? This support gives me 30 extra damage. How could cast on death be better than that? And it just is, depending on the skill. I guess, like, they figure most people are probably going to use that as like a, okay, clear the area where I died. So give it a little bit more strength behind it, plus you died to cast it, so, like, you can have a bit more damage because you invested into making this a thing. Yeah, I'd have to look at it again. Because I don't know what cast on death does off the top of my head. You know what? Let's look that up right now. I might be in the middle of a map, but I'm not so in the middle of a map that I can't look at that. PoE cast on death. Okay, that's why. It can have a maximum at level 20 of 304% more damage while dead. quite literally triple damage. No, hold on. Wait, is that quadruple? That might be quadruple. So it just deals 304% more damage when cast in that way. This is fucking nuts.
It slashes against the stars and surges towards the silence now, grasping at the fabric and binds all.
I wonder if that got nerfed in the in this league or not. I actually don't know.
Tumbles in the emptiness no more.
Probably hasn't, because the downside is pretty severe. You have to die to cast it. Like,
Fear and desire.
seems pretty reasonable that that's just a stupid powerful thing. I mean, to be fair though, most people use like cast on death for like something like a cremation or detonate dead to detonate corpses and I don't know, like cast a portal before they die so they can just resume wherever the hell they were. Doesn't usually get used much for like actual. No, I think it's you dying. If cast on death worked on minions, I feel like a lot of people would use that more. It would have like absurd synergy with volatile dead. What have we got here for the expedition? Items dropped by monsters, items dropped by monsters, items dropped by monsters. Okay. We got anything decent to drop from monsters? Not really. That kind of sucks. I guess we can get a lot of stacked decks out of that that last pack, if nothing else. Boo. No stack decks. I did get it last. I probably should have done that the other way around. Oh, whatever. I'd rather have the huge pack sizes and shit than that. Capped out on sulfite. Oh, thank you. I try not to use my lightning spire traps unless I'm fighting a boss, but some rares, like, definitely need it, and I just don't do that quick enough. I'll just continue to throw my weak-ass traps at them.
Fight for survival.
No, that's the wrong button. Oh, fuck you. Stop. Stop it. You're not allowed to recharge energy shield. That's illegal. God, that bombardment lasts way too long. Alright, well, we got the invitation, so might as well do that now. That's dex to strength? Oh no, strength to dex. Does anyone use that? I feel like the answer's no. I'll have to have a look into that. So I honestly don't remember. Are you better than the one I already have? 50... Higher life, less chance to impale. And lower fizz range. Yeah, there's a ton. Yeah, there's really a lot. One of the things that came out of the recent GGG interviews is that they're considering, like, they don't want people to just, like, completely ignore certain mechanics, but they definitely want people to have, like, more say in what they do specifically, which sounds like a really good idea. Like, maybe you could manipulate the master missions such that, okay, I want to see primarily Delve, Blight, I don't know, Harbinger, right? And then some of the other stuff gets smattered through, but the general 3 leagues you're running into are those 3, other than the current league, obviously, because they want that to be a thing. But yeah, like, the other thing is, though, that, like, the fact that it does throw so much stuff at you means that you are touching a lot of different mechanics all the time. So if one, like, strikes your interest, you can try and do that more. Like, on one hand, the fact that it throws a lot of it at you is good for learning in isolation, but the fact is that it, like, throws so much at you that it's, yeah, like you said, it can definitely get overwhelming. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Oh, that's right. I've got to try and link that at some point. God, that's going to be so expensive. I hate trying to link corrupted items. Alright, what can we get on this? Fucking no, not temporal chains. Nope. 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 Oh. Okay. If I'm ailment immune, can I be shocked? Do I still take extra damage from being on shocked ground? I don't want to risk that on a fucking 10 boss fight. That sounds like it could go really badly. No. Ooh, no. 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 That'll do it.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna stop the music for this, because I don't often hear the soundtrack for this game, but I really like the Maven, music. Sound's gonna be a bit louder. Just for a little. Oh, of fucking course. Viper. Oh, yeah. Huh. Champion with +1 physical spell skill gems? Is Blade Flurry a spell? I wouldn't have thought so. I feel like that's an attack. Oh well. Wait, did I finish the last map? I did. Good. Alright. Yeah, no, I got cold in. That's good. So I'm probably going to be a little quiet here because, yeah. Yeah.
Survive and be rewarded. Beginning round.
god, what the fuck is that? Who's chunking me? Stop it! Oh my god, fucking hell, this is bullshit.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, joy! Gift! You'll get more!
There's more than a few kind of, more than a few yikeses there. Unique bosses have 10% chance to drop an additional item with random influence. Randomly encountered masters in areas have 39% increased chance to be Nico. Master missions from completing max have 39% increased chance to be Nico. I guess that means if I don't have Nico missions, I can just run this area to have more of them? Would I want to re-roll that? I don't think so. Oh, now here's the question. Do I go big into Breach or... Oh, who am I kidding? I like Delve too much. Basically, any build that... I found that, like, any build that can do Delve really well is a build I really like. Which is unfortunate because they're not very good bossing builds generally. Yeah. And also, for the record, that was just the first time I'd done 5 bosses. Oh, sorry, what was it? 10 bosses. Obviously, it's not the pinnacle of that because people do like the Fiat, which is the literal 5 hardest bosses in the entire game all at once with mods and still survive that, so... Not overly impressive, but fuck it. Every time I can do stuff like that deathless, I'm happy.
Let me tell your future.
Alright, so...
See you soon.
I'm gonna have a little bit of change of pace here, because I think I pretty much hit...
Familiar.
Yeah, that's close enough. I probably can't do another map without filling that up entirely and wasting sulfite. So, I'm gonna switch to a character. I am trying to level up a bit. Its essence, Strain Contagion. I couldn't stop myself, to be honest. Right. We're level 76. Dealing 50k damage per second. I feel like we should still be fine to just do like 74s. That's probably fine. So this build doesn't have like a lot of gear at the moment, but I saw one particular item that was an absolute steal, and it was this. So, this has a uh, a veiled mod for +2 AoE to AoE gems. It has an essence only mod that makes a socketed skill deal 30% more damage over time, and it has an influenced Chaos Dot multi on it, with a really high lightning res and room to craft life. And I got this for like 6 or 7 exalts, I think. Stupid cheap considering. But then again, this was like maybe a month and a half into the league, so the drop off was probably part of that. But this made me go, okay, maybe I should just try Essence Strain Contagion and see how far I can get that. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I should check. Well, actually, first off, let's turn this back down and get the tunes happening again. Actually, I've had enough Loop Hero. I should check how much Empowers are. They were really expensive this league. How much is a level 4 one? Still 8 Exalted Orbs. Okay, so that's not happening anytime soon. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Save. So yeah, I'm gonna burn away a lot of my Sulfite just leveling this character up, because its gems and its like passive points aren't really where I want it to be right now.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Oh no. Exhibit A. It's like a really slow reaction for me too. God. This is what I get for trying to play like risky when it's like almost 11 here, and it's been like so long since I've taken a break from work. My brain's just like, what do you mean we have to act smart? Oh god. So, the thing I eventually want to do with this build is just go, like, really big hybrid. Because I did that in Ultimatum, and it worked really well. Like, what I would do is get a lot of sources of regen of energy shield and life. Have discipline to recharge shields. That's the wrong button. Life and energy shield on block, and then eventually a Legion jewel that gave me, that split up a lot of my damage between health and energy shield, and like basically just insta regen to full whenever I killed a couple of things at a time, which in Ultimatum there was a lot of monsters on screen at one time, so like you just got stupid regen from Essence Strain. The problem for me at the moment is that I feel like I don't have a good source of energy shield recovery anymore. Now there's two reasons for that. One is the changes they made to Cinder Swallow. Basically it's just not up nearly enough anymore, and it doesn't give you life and energy shield, so it's kind of it's not awesome. I mean, to be fair, it's probably better than any unique flask I can think of off the top of my head just for regenning stuff, but The other thing is, too, that I normally, well, not normally, but when I did it in Ultimatum, I took the Occultist passive that gives you a lot of energy shield regen so long as you've killed, I think it's 3 enemies recently. Actually, it might be 5. Can't remember which one it is. Anyway, because of that, I just lose, like, so much, energy shield regen, and this build just doesn't feel like it has the sustain anymore. But then again, I haven't got much gear, so, like, yeah, no shit, it doesn't feel like it can sustain anything. It's bad. Defense-wise, at least. I mean, hell, even power-wise, like... Oh, actually, that's what I could get for, like, an Exalt or 2, is a good wand. That would probably help out a lot. So I think I'm still using a wand I was using when I was leveling, which isn't great. Like, it's fine, but could be deleting things a lot faster. Oh, the other thing I need to get to is Divergent support gems for Contagion. Just to get a little bit more area of effect out of it. Because it doesn't quite cover enough area just yet to really feel good. Like, it feels fine, but there's situations where I feel like I should... Whoa, 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 whoa. Was I trying to get to last? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to get block up, aren't I? Yeah, I definitely need a lot more spell block. Like it's not hardcore. Yeah. Like, it's funny, like, I like the idea of hardcore solo self-found as like a not like a pure experience, but like a testing your knowledge of the game experience. And I'd love to like aim for that, but I really, really do not want to ever be in a situation where I lose like a month's work just to one death, and then I'm like, well, I guess I'm not playing anymore. Because I do not play enough to justify like having the time to rebuild a character in that situation. Like, if I spend time on a character I don't feel like playing later on, it's like, okay, well, I learned I don't like to play that, you know? There's still something I get out of it. Whereas a dead character is just dead. It's gone. That's it.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Still get to keep your chest loot, right? Yeah, you do. I guess it would be different. Like, I'm thinking about it from hardcore trade instead of hardcore solo self-found. Because you don't use currency in the same way in self-found as you do in trade, obviously. Like, I was thinking of the situation where I'm like, oh, well, I want to use all of my currency to buy things to be better, and the currency I don't use for that, I should be making my gear better. Naturally. But, obviously, that ain't how it works in SSF. So you'd still have that, but it still means, like, building a character up. And the thing is, too, that, like, if I was really enjoying a specific build, and I lost all the good gear for it, and I only had the shit that was left over, and I had to make it all myself again in SSF, I'd probably just throw in the towel. Like, I'd be so done. first I got in hardcore was Act 1. I have wondered whether I should try like a gauntlet at some point, just to see. I feel like I'd make it to, well, I mean, with Act 1 how it is now, no, I'd probably die in Act 1. But I feel like I was pretty confident beforehand that I could at least get to Act 3 without dying. Mervale's probably like the hardest part of that. Oh, well, the Val Omnitech, whatever, is probably up there as well, but less so? Oh, that's right, I don't have totems anymore. Right. Got rid of those. I should really grab Shield Charge and Fortify. I could really use the extra defense right now. Maybe I should go back to... Oh, actually, I don't think I ended up explaining the whole thing there, but probably be easy if I look at the passive tree, because then I can, like, show and not just tell.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Cool. Alright. So, this is what I was talking about. Usually I start off going for Void Beacon, Withering Presence, and Vile Bastion. Now you can see that this just gives you a whole lot of energy shield regen. Like, it gives you flat, it gives you 10% if you've killed 5 enemies recently. So, like, that's a lot of regen. The thing was that because of the ailment changes, I actually went Frigid Wake. So I can't be chilled or frozen, which is really good. But it also meant that, because I'm using Skitterbots, enemies that are frozen or chilled, or enemies that are chilled can be frozen for a short period of time, and nearby chilled enemies just deal less damage. Which is actually a pretty big defensive layer. But I just really miss the sustain. And especially if I'm gonna go hybrid, like, I may have to drop that, which means I'll probably have to get, like, cannot be frozen on crafted boots or something like that. I mean, the alternative is to just use, that unique ring that prevents you from being frozen that just has a lot of cold resistance as well. But yeah, I haven't quite figured out what to do there. Because if I can't find a decent source of energy shield regen, then going hybrid doesn't really make sense. And I may as well go, like, low life energy shield recharge, sorry. Which kind of sucks, because I really like the way that the hybrid build felt. But, yeah. I'm definitely not at a place that I could still, that I could, like, comfortably go with the hybrid, though, so I kind of have to rely on a lot of the health regen at the moment. But that's how building a character be sometimes. Sometimes it takes a fair while to get where you want. I'm gonna go after this again. I have to start grabbing the reservation stuff soon. Also coming up here so I can take these two off. Oh, and then grab these, because that gives me a bunch of damage. And mana, which has become a problem again. going for XP. That's not bad. Well, I am going to be going up again, which probably isn't a good idea. We can do a few of these here, I feel. Fuck, the rest of the stream might be a bloody delve stream the way this is going.
When I'm ready and not before.
Also got to be a little bit more trigger happy with discipline. I feel like I haven't been hitting that quick enough. It's like playing the arc build. Definitely kind of taught me to use that as a last resort, because I usually have like enough passive regen and evasion to not really worry about it. But if I'm starting to get hit as this character, I need to watch the fuck out. Because chances are I will get hit again. I do not have Wind Dancer. Oh, damn. Please? Please? It is one thing I miss about taking that NG shield occultist passive. It also prevents you from getting stunned if you have any energy shield, and since you're constantly regenning it, you basically always have it. So it's very hard to get stun locked, but, well, as you can see, quite easy to get stun locked when you don't have that. I remember reading that they nerfed the rewards for low mid-depth as well. Oh my god, not again. I think that's true? No, I think they just shortened it last time. Or am I confusing that with the current plan they have? Oh, fuck, there's been so many changes to Delve that I honestly, like, just don't remember off the top of my head, I'll be honest. I know one time they made it so that the rewards are a little bit more flat, so that deep delving wasn't as ridiculous, but, earlier delving was a little bit more rewarding, and they shortened the time it took to get to, like, the really deep, levels. But then again, like, I like Delve as a leveling vehicle. I definitely didn't get deep enough into it to be like, you know, doing the kind of shit that would feel those problems, to be honest. Probably not the best person to ask about that. Literally all I heard last time they were updating it was, hey, we're shortening the amount of time it takes to get to the map ones. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Should probably also remember I have Bulb Light as well. That's a useful button to hit, as it turns out. And go here. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I had to check on something.
Life is short, Gil.
Why don't I get more life that node? Oh no, that was probably just from a level up. Doesn't look like a great area to go through. For reference, I'm trying to find like relatively lengthy paths. Because they tend to be worth more sulfite, or they tend to generate more XP per sulfite spent. Actually, this path's not bad. Not too bad.
When I'm ready, I'm not.
Oh, wrong way. Oh, thought I saw something leap through the fucking area. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. No, I think I'll go this way first. Ooh. Oh no. Easy. You just run around. Oh my god, rude. Fucker. Stop that. Come in here and fight me or fucking die. Ooh, valves. I need those. Oh, Jesus. God, I need more sugar.
When I'm ready and not before.
Ew. I was just thinking about other solutions I could have to the freeze problem I have. Like, maybe I just, maybe I just, like, use a, what do you call it? Instilling or enkindling? It's instilling, I think, that just triggers it, after I get frozen. Attach it to the mana flask, because it uses not a lot of... That might actually work. It'd be kind of bad on bosses, because, like, there's not easy ways to recover mana, or recover flask charges, if you're not using it on a life flask with Race Lather. Because, yeah, I'm definitely feeling the stun problem, which I'm very much not used to. And, like 10% reduced damage from chilled enemies, which is basically everyone at the moment, is pretty good. But, like, a lot of regen would probably just be better. Because a lot of it, the regen, I mean, sorry, the defenses aren't gonna do much unless I can actually sustain. Because I can reduce the damage as much as I want. If I'm not ever recovering anything, then sure. I'll die slowly instead of really quickly.
I'm ready and not afraid.
That means I have to drum up the regret orbs, though. You know what? I'm gonna give that a shot, actually. Jesus Christ, I've got a lot of, elemental defense. Whoops. Actually, that reminds me. 40. Where else am I getting? That would give me 16, which would make me 56. Is that any spell block? That's with the staff, that's with dual wielding. Pretty sure that's like one of the only places that, yeah. Oh, right. I forgot about this one. Scam message. Hooray. Love that. Yeah, I pretty much took every spell block that I could for holding a shield. Yeah, I know it's like 3 points to get to here, which is going to give me a lot. Plus a stupid amount of mana regen, which is nice. Alright. I hate to do this in the middle of this, but it's actually probably worth at least like mathing this out a little bit. I also need to look on trade for a couple of things, which, you know what, let's get a tab open just so y'all aren't just looking at a blank screen. There we go. Right, so what do I want? Let's have a look at shields for a second. Recover. I think it's when you block? Yes. Actually, fuck it. Let's just go both. I feel like the floor is going to be pretty high on this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Alright. Oh my god. Fuck. That's... Some of the games from the backlog you're planning on playing. At the moment, I'm going through the Zero Escape games, which I'm going to follow up with AI the Somnium Files. There's also 13 Sentinels that I want to play in that vein too. On the other hand, I want to finish Persona 5 Strikers. I want to get into the Devil May Cry series, because I haven't played any of them. I want to play Nier Replicant as well, because I love Nier, and I want to play more of it. But I haven't played that one specifically. God, I feel like there was another big one that I wanted to get to as well. I need to get back to Baba Is You at some point. I want to play Blasphemy too. Because I left that game, like, I think halfway through and just never came back to it because of time. Like, there's a lot of shit I want to play. And, like, I tend to have, like, a different theme on weekends compared to weekdays. Then, of course, like, I just play Final Fantasy XIV a fair bit as well. So there's going to be a bit of that. I try to play, I try to diversify it a bit so I don't get bored streaming, and also I get through a lot of different games, but, yeah. Okay, so... Fuck, that sucks. Hang on. Like, if I just want the utility, there's actually a fair few cheap ones that I just need to, like, be able to snipe. Okay, maybe I'll look at a different time of day for those. There are other things I want, though. Chaos spells, skill gems, chaos damage over time. Oh, hold on a sec. Whatever. That can go there. You wanted that. Of course you wanted that. You're a, Hierophant Ascendancy I can't remember the name of. Why do I have a random scepter? How did you get in my inventory? Go away. You get deleted just for that. Huh. I'll save you. You've got a good, can't be hard and fun for 15 exalted orbs, right? Yes! It's not hard at all. Well, actually, I do have the wither totems on my... Wait, why the fuck don't I have that bound? What the fuck? That's weird. Maybe I was trying to not use them as much? I don't know. That's strange. Oh, right, yeah, I do have 2 disciplines too, but that's fine. So, right, back to trade. Oh, that's covering up, chat a little bit. Sorry, 1 sec. There we go. We've got a start bar, or a taskbar sized hole at the bottom of the stream. That's fine. No, I want online only. Holy shit. Absolutely. What did you want? Mind Palm? Oh yeah, the Crusader gloves. What else goes onto a wand like this? God, I completely forget. Like, what have I got on now? Okay, chaos damage over time and increase spell skill gems, right? Spell actually, hang on. Let's add another group. Count, spell, damage. I can spell damage correctly. Chaos, damage. There's gotta be something else, right? Surely I'm missing something. Ooh. Ooh. Huh? Wait, really? Oh. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh, God. I'm trying to remember... Actually, it's probably easier if I just look at one of my other characters. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. And it's easier for me to do it by looking on POB than it is, Where's the harvest one I had? Because I had a stupid good wand. Oh, that's right. There's a damage over time multiplier that you can get on those as well. Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. None online. Great. But yeah, they're starting at 3. The dot multi is probably the more important one, right? Almost no one online. Increase the burning damage. Hold on. What is cast speed? That's a suffix. So one thing we could do to narrow this down a little bit is, one empty suffix. Okay, there we go. So those are the ones that I could at least craft cast speed onto. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to do that today, because that is more currency than I can currently kind of work with. Fuck. Right, the other thing I was going to do was switch around this stuff, so... Gotta go to bed, hopefully can catch you tomorrow if you're streaming. No worries, Ichichi, hope you have a good sleep. Make sure you look after yourself, and thank you for sticking around as long as you did. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I usually stream about like 12 hours from now, and I'll probably be doing that tomorrow because I've got time off, so... My schedule's always there for reference, but yeah. Hope you have a good sleep. Because I kind of need a better wand, but... Like, the one I've got at the moment is just fine. Oh, actually, that's right. I need a better amulet. That's probably a better thing to look for right now. Is there anything on that I probably need? It's like the highest dex requirement I have at the moment? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. So I kind of got free reign to do whatever the hell I want on that amulet then. Let's start off with having as much Chaos Res as we did before. Put it about 18. Now... Chaos skill gems, chaos damage. Okay. They start off affordable for me. Problem is that the problem is that I probably want a few more mods with it. Preferably life. I, however, do not see a lot of life on here. I see a few ones with crafted life, which is probably fine. What is that? Rank 1 Chaos Start, rank 1, or rank 3 Chaos Res, which is fine. And, oh, sorry, tiers and then rank 3 life for 2 Exalted Orbs. Where's my other? Open up PoE Ninja. I can't remember how much a Exalted Orb goes for right now. Holy shit, 161. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh no. I mean, it's giving me a little bit of energy shield, but... Oh god, that's not doing much for me either. Could be giving me a lot more resistances, that's for sure. Wait, how much cold resistance does that, unique ring give? What's it called? Dream fragments. I mean, I could probably take a Dream Fragments here, and that would just be better than... Well, actually, no. It would lose me a Fire and Chaos Res slot. Although it would give me more cold. I'm gonna have to think about that. Which is a good time for me to take a break, actually, because I also need a pee. So, I will be back in just a few moments. Oh shit. Did I miss a... Oh, yep. So, stuff. Right. Better take down that BRB thing. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. What are my resistances at the moment? Fairly balanced. Losing fire and chaos here and switching this to fire wouldn't be bad for chaos. Be fine for fire, I think. What else have I got crafted? Not much else. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We can do an alternate lookup just for a shield, just for reference. Block. No, wrong one. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. How can I play PoE if I'm this bad at using a mouse? Jesus. There you are. Spell. Yep. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Fair enough. 10% chance to block, 100% increased NG shield. Yeah, wow, that's a stupid good shield. That's insane. Anything even close to that is fucking... It's expensive enough. Could probably afford that, but I don't really have the block chance at the moment to really make that worthwhile. Yeah, I think getting a Dream Fragments is actually like, unironically a good idea here. That's the window. Trying to get ones from recently with like decent explicit cold resist rolls. That's probably like one of the best ones, honestly. You were 4 minutes ago, motherfucker, come on. Actually, that reminds me, do I still have that energy? Yes. Still have that crystal belt. Oh. But I'd be losing a lot of fire resistance if I did that. And that's full. God, that sucks. Do I still have... No, not you. cold and lightning, wasn't it? So I could switch either of those to fire. Should be a nice little boost. Although, I really have like a lot of life to work with at the moment. Oh right, you couldn't see what I was doing because of the fucking, yeah, because of the fucking Chrome tab, because I'm still, yeah, my bad. You don't need to see that anymore, that's just a bunch of rings I want to buy. Also, hey PJ, how's it going? But yeah, what I was looking at was like, okay, this crystal belt gives me a decent amount of energy shield. Doesn't lose a lot of life. The only thing that's like concerning is that fire resistance is kind of hard for me to come by at the moment. But I've got these things that'll let me swap other elements for fire. So it could work, but then like I'd be higher on energy shield than I would be life. Which if I get dream fragments and switch over my passives, would be fine. If someone would fucking reply to me trying to get a dream fragment. But, looks like no one's really responding, which fucking sucks. Yeah, that's the person I messaged yet. Do I care if they're corrupted? I don't think I care if they're corrupted. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. And then this can become Fire and Chaos. Yeah, that sets it back to thingy. So now I'm immune to chill and frozen, which is good. And then I can go need 10 of you to do that and then that. So now I have more reach, energy shield reach, and I can't be stunned if I have energy shield, which is going to be a lot now. So that's good. Do I want to do the crystal belt changeover? A lot of lightning resistance now too. Am I getting a particularly large amount of lightning resistance from anywhere? Or is it just in a bunch of places? Looks like it's just in a bunch of places. Oh, I guess on the gloves, which, yeah, that's never going to change. Probably better to have more energy shield now that I'm kind of over the hump. My only problem with this is that I don't have another crystal belt to really craft with. So if I'm wearing it, I can't really improve it. Yeah, I think you're gonna just sit there for now, buddy. yeah. We'll see how this goes in the mines. Yeah, that's just so much better for sustain. Like, you can tell the difference. Like, I haven't really dropped too low with Energy Shield after that, both because I'm not getting stun locked and because of the regen that I do have.
Life is short, dear.
Alright, time for a big one. Bugger off. Alright. We're kind of done with the areas here, aren't we? Yeah, this'll do. kind of surprised. I usually run into like a decent like block of areas that I can burn through like a lot of sulfite in, but looks like I haven't been able to do that here. Maybe I'm not deep enough for those things to happen? But I feel like I don't go too deep with a character like this under-leveled. Oh, fuck it. I'm feeling game.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Nice. That was definitely worth it. Can you fuck off, please? Thank you. Jesus. Right. Gonna go for that there. That was pretty long. Glad I have the block. I feel like I would have fallen over otherwise. Whew, that made me sit up. Fucking rowers. Even as skeletons, they hit like trucks.
When I'm ready, and not with you.
Damn it. Oh, I was going so well. Wonder if a hit hits you out of having energy shield that you don't have the stun immunity anymore. Never actually tested that before. Bomberman tonight.
ready and not before.
Okay. You know what? I might finish off the night with a couple of logbooks. I got a decent amount out of that. And the character's honestly probably in a better position than last time. Just purely because I feel like switching it back over to having a lot of energy shield regen and still having freeze immunity is probably the way to go. Oh, actually, if there are logbooks that it could do, 77, 82, 70. Oh, 70 seems doable for it. Just have a chance to contain twice as many items. Oh, well, it wouldn't like those mods, though. Stop giving me block reduction, damn it. Ugh, that's not great either. Especially depending on the mods. Oh no. I think it'll like that. Because I haven't actually seen how it's gone in a logbook, so I'm actually really curious to see how well it does. Or how badly. As the result may be.
You've made it this far. The most powerful artifact in our known tales was brought to this continent by the first expedition of thousands.
Yeah. Already heard all of that.
I'm intrigued by this eternal empire. I call them not quite eternal since they're all dead now, but since so many of them are still walking around as shamblers, perhaps they were aptly named.
Is it Rotting Tower and... Is it? Rotting Temple and Mountainside. Neither of which I've done. Okay, so whichever grabs my fancy then.
I'm intrigued by this eternal empire.
Explosive radius, number of explosives. More monster markers, increased quantity of artifacts. Excavated chests has a chance to drop twice as many items. So what's that, like 114% items? And increased monster markers again. Danny is suggesting going to the Rotting Temple though, so you know what? We'll go there. Why not? Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's see. Anything really curious? Not a lot of currency around here. Cards, maps, hub. Is that on the right? I think that's currency. Wait, is there a shrine here? Huh. I explode that. Do I get that? We got 20 explosives to place. Okay. We got that. The hits can't be evaded. It's really fucking bad. I'll take the life. Poison. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm not playing a lightning build. I'm playing a fucking chaos dot build. Okay, hold on. That was stupid then. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to think about this a bit differently then. Chance to block spell damage is gonna do fucking nothing to me. I don't care. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't care about hits evaded. That's fucking whatever. Poison. Not a huge fan of that, honestly. Pretty sure I got bleed defense. I feel like I would have been dumb not to get that. Oh, really? One more? Hold on. How many? Let's come back this way. Oh, shit. That was one too many. Actually, we can do that, and then that, and then this. Yeah, that'll do it. So, cannot be ignited, shocked, frozen, chilled, increase bleeding, block chance, cast speed, and damage on low life. Yeah, I think that's fine. this shit also bypasses ward too. Oh wow, no, this is kind of busted actually. Chaos degens are really good in PoE? Say it ain't so. Oh no. Ooh. How about no? Here? Nice. I don't recognize that cobalt jewel. Oh my god, I missed the currency chest. Oh, that was dumb. How the fuck did I miss that? I was wondering what the ritual chest would give me, and
Too much clutter.
honestly, ritual splinters. I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay. I feel like I put those in 2, didn't I? Should probably come down to 6, I think. Put the rest in the stash. You'll go in here. Fucking superior lightning trap. A rapier for some reason. Cool. 6. 3.
May the darkness spare you.
Great. Increased critical strike chance per grand spectrum. Look that up later. Seems like it might be worth a chaos, maybe. But then again, it's probably worth
May the darkness spare you.
chaos if you've got multiple of them. Because 25% increased crit chance by itself is it's whatever. Or it feels like whatever, at least. No. Die. That one last enemy was all that was left. Jesus. Alright, time to go. Because we didn't hit any chambers with scriptures in it, which kind of sucks. Actually, no, they would have been on the map. I should be pretty safe in assuming that's the case. Okay. I'm gonna do an expedition on the lightning trap or the arc trap. And then I'll probably call it a night, because honestly, I'm actually hitting the wall really hard. Which I didn't expect I was going to do tonight. But then again, it has been a very trying week, so it doesn't surprise me in some other regard. Frenzy charge? I don't mind that. Additional projectiles, I don't mind that
I'm
either.
not up to that just yet.
Welcome. You can always tell a Black Scythe logbook, full of martial details and exquisite descriptions of violent combat, strategic decisions, and Varana's murderous grace on the battlefield. Fairly short on useful logistical markers, though. Your guess is as good as mine, Exile.
Remnants have 21% chance to have an additional suffix. Desert Ruins at Val Temple? I haven't done Desert Ruins, and I have done Val Temple. There we go.
Hero, you can always tell a
Decision is
Black
made.
Blessings.
Jun.
Celerin.
Alright. What do we got?
Local, need your aid.
Some Legion stuff scattered around. We've got an underground bit. Okay, we can kind of sweep around like that, I would say, to get this little area, and then like everything else I want around it. Sounds like a good idea. We can start off with just grabbing that, because that's free. Hold on. Ignite, I don't care about that. Impale. Sure. Additional incubator. Grab that. Have to grab this. I guess we'll get that as well. The fuck is that? Oh, that's heist. I don't think we care about that. I don't think we're gonna get anything interesting from it at the very least. There's a stack of decks, and I've got stupid amounts of them. Actually, you know what? I want to to see if there's anything special about getting them from here. Hits can't be evaded. Ugh. Don't like that.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Hex and ignite, that's fine. Chaos res, extra damage, sure. Get those. How many have I got left? 5. I got there. I can try and get this hub here. Actually, that's about the only thing I think I can do. Snag that fragment. Grab all these monsters here. Try and hit that there as well. Yeah, you know what, that'll do. Alright, did we do anything dumb? Can ignite, can shock, don't care about that. Can apply hexes, low life stuff. Chances to ignite. Hits overwhelm. No, I think we're good. Fucking goddamn it. No, I don't want to go in here yet.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of essences. Huh? What? as well. And
That
we
would
got
only
a
slow me
text.
down.
Fuck. Now my bag's full. Alright, hold on. Alright, Danny. What have you got to say, my friend?
The nobles of Utsal had opened their own waterways and purposely drowned themselves, not as a mercy, but to spite would-be looters. This had been an empire ruled by madmen. They were successful in their spite, for we could not drain the deadly waters. Their treasures would remain lost for all time. The other cities, however, proved a slow and steady source of wealth beyond imagination.
Which was that?
The nobles of Utsal had opened their...
The arrival.
Been an
5.
honor.
Interesting.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I know caring about like PoE lore is kind of a meme, but like, I'm interested. I'll pretend that I'm not. Oh my god, I forgot that was even a thing. Damn. Also, a faded connections prophecy is... nothing to sneeze at. I actually don't know if that's worth anything, though. Well, I mean, I know the prophecy is, but in terms of,
May the darkness spare you.
the card. Hold on a second. What was the name of that thing? Immortal Resolve. Half an exalt. Damn. Damn. Oh. I guess that's worth something then. Something worth selling. Right. Back to it. I've got some shit to pick up in that first area, and then back to going over every other inch of this area that I cleared out. Oh, I guess there wasn't anything. Oops. That's a delirium map. Ooh, essences and fossils. Sounds not bad. Oh my god, Franklin. Are you serious?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Guardian map. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. That was kind of clever.
King Carrigan III considered this new land and its treasures an open bounty. The craftsmen arrived first, soon followed by ships brimming with merchants and freemen. The women and children naturally followed, and by the 3rd year, the first village charter was established. All was prosperous, so long as the Triskelion flame burned bright. But there were soon too many of us to remain fully within the grace of its protection.
Colonization 1. Oh.
I've never heard of this gods thing before setting foot here. The mercenaries of the Black Scythe under Varana developed strategies for defense and culling that expanded what territory we could protect. Distance was key. Wielding crossbows and remaining behind sturdy walls, her men could savage horrors one at a time, ripping them to shreds until they no longer moved. We had the audacity to believe we could master this forsaken continent through such simple and mundane means. 10 more villages were established that year.
Yeah, well, I bet we all know how that went. Woof.
I've never heard of this gods thing before setting foot here, but I know of at least one man who would fancy himself a god. Best we not mention divinity to those back home. I'll sing of you.
I kind of wish you could roll, kind of like how you can roll, what do you call it? You can roll things like better awards, fuck, I really wish I could remember examples, but heist contracts, you could, like, roll things on it that weren't just, like, map mods. Or, like, at least what you got as a result of those map mods was a bit different. Not just, like, item quant and whatever. Like, it'd be, you could get things like, reduced alert level when seen, things like that. Slower or longer time for a longer time between triggering the alarm and getting the final or before lockdown hits. Oh Jesus, I'm falling apart. This is probably a good time to wrap it up. Yeah, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna play PoE on stream, honestly, because it's getting to the point that I'm like really doing it as like a background task and not as engaged with it as I am in the first few weeks, which I mean for PoE is kind of natural, but yeah. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing Zero Escape. During my time off, I'm going to be doing more of it as well. When is kind of up in the air. I'm planning on Thursday, Friday at the moment, so tomorrow and the day after. As for what I'm doing after that, probably going to be up in the air because I want to do some other stuff too, as well as not do anything sometimes as well. So we'll see what happens. I'll definitely have to play it by ear because it's definitely going to depend on how I feel, and if I'm just tired, then I'm not going to do it because, I mean, I took time off to take time off. I'm not going to, like, wear myself out streaming just to come back to work and then be still tired, so yeah, we'll see what happens there, but I'm going to do some stuff during this time at the very least. At least to keep busy. Yeah, so more Zero Escape tomorrow and the day after. The rest of the days, we'll see what happens. So thank you very much for watching live on the VODs. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.